day. Bloody weather, absolute. Been out this morning. Been a bit rough, so I have been doing nothing. Been out this morning with a t-shirt on, it's lovely. I know they can't tell on the camera, look. You can't, oh look, our lights is over there, our dogs is there. Just starting to rain. As I've come to do the fish. Chatting bubbles, doing the fish. See, it's been a couple of days since the last video I done. Water's down because had to do a quick wash yesterday. How on earth do we get stuff like that in here? Everything's netted off. The whole lot, the only thing that is the gate. Goddamn chip paper over there, look. I was up here this morning, I'm sure that was there. Anyway, it's starting to piss down now. I've come just to keep an eye on the chag. He's looking brilliant. All I've done is sorry about the camera. All I've put in is salt, and I've put some in the tank as well with the Mason's fish. Look at the LC. Look, the redness is gone. They're just like, looks almost like a zip now that's left. He's gone lovely. Where's the other one that had it? The other one was the white one underneath him, all down its back. That still looks a bit pink, but it's the same both sides. And I've always struggled with that one. And that other white, and let me zoom back out. Gone, sod's law, right, they've gone behind me now. Oi, get over here, I'll get a sack. That one there, look. You won't believe the size of them. Oh, you've only got to look at them, how long I've had them, they're nearly the same size. Anyway, I'm doing all great, them man. I'd top it up with the hours. Zoom back out a bit. Because they forecast rain all this week. That wimble now. Looks like it's been there years, don't it? If you like. Yeah, the forecast rain all week, so I thought I'll just let the rain fill it, because normally it overflows with it, so I don't bother filling it up, or topping it up. I've got to get that chip paper, it's driving me mad, I'm going to get that now. I want to stop filming, get that paper, and we'll go into the filter house and we'll have a look at Mason's. There's a storm of brewing. I don't know if you can catch that in front of the camera. We just had a rattle of thunder there. I've got to get the over out. I've got the pipe there. I want to get round it. I got up this morning, took Mason to school. I've got to go back to bed. I just lie in the bed, not to sleep. This hot temperature and cold temperature. Oh. You've got arthritis out there, you'll understand. I've got osteoarthritis of the lumbar spine. And poor, trust me, it's a killer. It is. Shame I hate them being on their own. What else can you do? I'm going to give him a bit of a water change, and I'm going to drop the water down, and then I'll get him out with a net. And we'll have a look at him rather than handle him. Still going to put the gloves on. That's what he looks like. I might not put that treatment on his body. I might just put a bit of salt in. Talking of salt, I'm going to show you something. How we get ripped off by these koi dealers. It's how their fault, it's the price somebody else puts up at. They've got to put their money on. I could birch it on my boxing here, and the boxing inside the house. How's that filtered house? How's that worked? Where's that come from? It's inside here. Anyway, check that out there. 10 kg, 9 quid. Bosher. Ooh, now there'll be some people saying you can use that. You can. I do. Oh. So I'm paying, I don't know, it used to be 22 quid. When I started, it was 8 quid. And I started using that salt for the bigger bag. And last time we had some, I'm sure it was off Mad Dog. I think we had it for 22 quid a bag, I think it was. And that's the salt I've just used now. I'm going to set my over up anyway, because it's going to start to piss down there anyway. So the only thing is I've got to have the over outside because the pipe won't reach else. I'll set this up, drain some of the water out, Dotty, and when I get Dotty out in the net, I'll bring it back and have a look together. I just noticed something. Look right the way down there, look at him up there, look. Aye. Should turn around really and face this way and bring me a little bit of good luck for a change. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It is what it is. Stop moaning cow. I ain't going to mention it, but it's still there. You know what I'm on about. Oh, I'd just like to say, congratulations to Daz. Daz's Koi. He did have a channel, probably still got the channel, but he don't do many videos because he's working away a lot. A few weeks ago the lad lost his job. I talked to his wife around the school. That's how I found out he lost his job. I spoke to her a couple of weeks ago and Daz was there and I says, sorry to hear about your job, mate. It's one of them things, I recorded nothing about it. So I'm interested in going for a job as a bus driver. I went, oh, there you go then. He's passed his test. So he starts. By the time you get this, he'd probably done 6 months' work. I don't think he starts this Friday, so Daz, I know you watch your channel, mate. Good on you, kiddo. I'm glad you got another job, mate, sorted. And you get a video on that and show people all your fish. Different stages and sizes that you've got them. Nice for somebody to watch it, mate. When you get five to do it. Anyway, Daz, I hate you about that. You got to get it in, eh? You got to. I want to get my Uber set up anyway. Get back to you. In a mouth. I don't know how good you're going to see this again. Put salt in the way, I am. Oh, then let's have a look here. How's it going down there if they're going to hit me now? Tell you what, hold on, I got this first. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Okay. Oh, that's unbelievable, that is. Maybe you can see that on there. Alright, mate, alright. That's earring. That's earring. I don't know if you can see that. Still patches of redness, but that's earring, beautiful. You know, beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, I've got a couple of little red marks on top of this dorsal thing. Now it's clear up so oh, the mouth's clear those on it. I've got a red spot on top of this dorsal thing like I said. I'm going to risk spraying him again. Well, I know. I'm going to put salt in. I'm just going to try salt. Leave me in salt for a week. Well, I'm going to stress it now, now. Oops. I'm really happy with our, sorry about the camera actually. I'm happy about that. Like I said, this fish were nowhere near as bad as the ones that I've caught. The ones that I've caught, I showed a couple of them, and there was no skin on the fish at all, and no scales. It just seemed pointless trying to help them. You can see on it, still looks worse in the water. You see the pinkness now, look at these scales on there, so you can just see that one dark red spot on the top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them a water change now, and I'm going to put some salt in. Oh, it's great, that is. Then I'm going to give these a water change. I'm putting salt in there as well, just to make sure. They seem to be doing okay now, thankfully. touch wood, don't know as it works. Peter was here from West Bronco, touches it, you know what I mean, wooden top, twat. Gonna crack on now, put some salty, top him up, put some salty, and then drain some water out there, and we'll get back together in a moment. Talking about the coin, the way they move things about, and I keep on about that temperature gauge, when I'm sucking at it and pulling it, and twisting it on top of the filter. I made a pipe up with a little bottle on with holes in, put that hole down there to stop the fish going in, and I put that sponge filter in front of it. It's down there now, it was over there in the middle. I'm just going to use the weight of that, just swing and touch, see if that bottle's still on. It does look like it, you know, because the water's that dirty, or that cloudy. I don't know why, I'm sure. That's still in there. There's a guy who watches the channel, Stephen Laming, always messages me every video without fail, and he's had some, I don't know what you call them, some fittings anyway to go inside them holes there to stop his fish going into there, and he had two made, and he messaged me yesterday, he's going to send me one. So Steve, massive thank you for that, mate. The only thing I was explaining to him was you can't glue them on, because obviously I need to empty this tank, dry it out before I can glue it on. So I've had to try and make something temporary to block that hole there. Strange, the fish out come up again. Temperature at 13.2. As soon as they see me, normally them on the top, unless the feeder's gone off and they've gone down to munchers. I don't really know. And I want to crack on there and empty some of this water out while Marson's dotties is filling up. Just thought I'd bring you back quickly. Steve sending me that thing through the post, the filter for inside this tank. Chris Carey reached out to me as well, the gummy koi keeper. If you don't know who he is, go over to his channel. He said he got a retro bottom drain that I could have. I've got a retro bottom drain for Mason's Pond for the shallow end. I never got round to putting it in. But go mate, nice one mate, I appreciate that. Pointless having it mate, I don't need it. I'll never give it the thought of putting that one in here actually. But with a small fry to suck them through there anyway. But the koi community, it's brilliant, ain't it? Really brilliant. And I appreciate you all anyway, cheers. Just come, oh fellas here. Looking absolutely beautiful. Come to check on Mason's tank and put the green pipe away. As you can see, it bounce off that roof. May the 14th, may the 4th be with you. I'm keeping it running because you've had a few claps of thunder. I've got that on camera, it's loud enough. Oh no. Good old UK. Run by dickheads, but full of us.
comes out of the bag. You want to tell?
Thank you, Steve.
Put the scissors under the bag. Careful.
Thanks to Steve.
Brilliant, that is it, mate.
Yeah, love it.
Lovely jubbly. I'll get it hanging up on your collection. Okay.